I have a public service announcement, but get ready with me while I announce it. So it's been brought to my attention that people have been saying that they left comments and I didn't respond and they're upset about it. I really want to make this really clear is that I get a lot of comments. And while I read some of them, I try to read most of them, but honestly, I have two kids. And my daughter is in competitive cheer, she is in tumble, she is in hip hop, she is in ballet, and she's in stunts. Every day of the regular week, she has something when she gets out of school that I have to drive her to and be there for. Right? I also dislike the fact that people feel such entitlement. Yes, I make content, right? And I do gypsy content, ditty content, true crime, and makeup. Despite of what a lot of you want to say, I do both, and you guys see that. You just want to pick at me. And you feeling like you're entitled to me is a problem. You're not entitled to me. And if you don't like what I have to say, you don't have to be here. You can block me and keep it moving. Because the entitlement is ridiculous at this point. I cannot comment or respond to everything, and I don't see everything. I have multiple posts, and in those multiple posts, I get a lot of comments. And especially if I'm not tagged, I won't see myself in the mentions. And I try to read a lot of the comments in each post, but sometimes I miss them. Sometimes I have so much going on. You know, I have a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old that demand a lot of time. And although you guys see content, my videos take 3 to 4 minutes. So outside of those few minutes a day that I spend making videos and responding to comments and emails and stuff, I don't have that much time to just respond to comments and read every comment. And it's not that I don't appreciate the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But feeling entitled to a response or feeling entitled to tell me what I need to post on my page is insane. When you tell someone that they need to post what you want on their page, that's giving controlling. And it's not fair to the creator because a creator should be able to post about whatever they feel like posting about. And the entitlement for people to feel like you should post about what they want you to post about, it needs to stop. It really does. Because to me, that's out of control. It's wildly out of control. It's wildly out of touch. And it just needs to change. I love you guys. Trust me, I really do. And I appreciate all the love and support that I get from each and every one of you. But there's so many hours in the day, and having small kids, even though my son is in daycare and my daughter is in regular school, you know, there's so much to do around the house, to clean, to cook, to wash dishes, you know, constantly cleaning up behind a 3-year-old and just living life, you know, and I still have a personal life. I don't post everything on social media, and that's because not everything is for social media, especially considering the way Bree and Gypsy had called my job. Whatever I'm doing in my personal life, some of you are not going to see that simply because I know how vindictive you guys are. And that's the reality of it. And it's not my people. I know who's the ones doing that. But the point is, at the end of the day, when people are like that, you can't give people that much access to you or that much information on you and your life when people are constantly trying to do everything that they can to take you down. Because one thing about me is that I'm not going to let anyone break me. And I'm relentless. And I will not give up. Whatever I put my mind to, whatever I say I'm going to do, not you, and that is for all you stands, or anybody else is going to stop me. The level of relentless that I am is insane. And what I think is so funny is that Bree and your people, you guys were okay when I was posting videos and you knew I wasn't making much money off of those videos. But the second you knew that I was making money off of a video in a substantial amount on what is true, and you know it's true, you were upset. Why? It's crazy because you call yourself a content creator, which I'm going to be honest with you, you're not. But you would be focused on yourself and not me, right? I have boundaries and I'm always going to have boundaries. And the reason why I have boundaries are for people like you all. And I am going to be me no matter what. And I hear a lot of you guys say, oh, well, not all of you, but I see some of you say, oh, well, you've changed, Nina. You became kind of different, and I don't know why. I'm not different. The more comfortable that I got on the app is the more comfortable I am just being who I truly am, which is why I feel like a lot of you really enjoy my content, because I'm very transparent and I show you guys who I am every day. I don't fake it. I don't try to be anybody else. I don't want to be anyone else. I just want to be me. And whether you love me for being me or you don't, I'm going to be me anyway, right? You have to either accept me for who I am or decide that you don't want to, and you can just keep it pushing. You don't have to be here. I don't hold prisoners. But when I block you and you literally go get a burner account to watch me on a regular basis, that should tell you something's not right. I'm not out here committing crimes. My kids are taken care of. I'm not out here doing the most. You don't need to do all that. And again, I just want to make it clear that I am not going to be able to respond to everybody. I love my followers and my support and my community. You guys are really, it's exciting to come on here and do videos, even about other stuff, only because it's like you guys are my friends. And I don't mean like a parasocial relationship. I'm just saying, generally, it's TikTok, right? When you're following people and people are following you back, y'all are TikTok friends, right? That's exactly how I deem it. I get on TikTok and I'm like, oh, I'm going to talk to my friends. I'm going to spill the tea to my friends, basically. When people take it out of context is what's kind of disturbing to me. It's very disturbing, actually. And for those of you that get upset that I block you or whatever, I'm entitled to that, just like you're entitled to blocking me. That's why everybody has a block button. The reason is so that if you don't feel like somebody belongs in your space, or if you don't want them in your space, that's a decision that you're entitled to making. And no one else can make you feel bad about making a decision that you felt like is best for you. But there's too many of you on this app that have been blocked that get so upset and lose it. And the reason why you lose it is because I have boundaries. And I've decided that I don't feel like you should be in my space. And why is it not okay for me to decide that you shouldn't be in my space? Why is it that if it's not okay with you, it's not okay for me to say, you don't deserve to be in my space, just like I may not deserve to be in your space. You may block me because you don't feel like I am somebody you want in your space, and that is okay. And you have that right, and you have that choice, and you should be able to make it. Having boundaries is a good thing. Loving yourself enough to decide, you know what, this doesn't suit me is a good thing. And when people try to tell you that that's not a good thing, they're narcissists. Because they want to be able to control you and how you feel about yourself. When you truly love you, you're not going to let anyone compromise you. And that includes money, anything. You're going to do what's in your best interest. And sometimes blocking people is in your best interest. And nobody should be upset about that. I don't understand the entitlement. Y'all, let me know if you think I'm wrong, but I just feel like you should do what's best for you. If something does not suit you, block it, right? And I know sometimes you guys send me like videos of people trolling me and stuff, and I appreciate it because I know it's out there. But I fully, wholeheartedly am so unbothered by people that troll me simply because not everyone's gonna like you. And once you accept that in life, that you're not for everybody, and that's okay, it's all good. It doesn't matter how amazing you think you are, you're not for everybody. And if you are for everybody, something's wrong. And I just feel like we all need to just respect boundaries and understand that you're not going to be liked by everyone. It's impossible. And if you are liked by everyone, then you are on the fence about a lot of things. And you're on the fence about a lot of things because you're in fear of being honest about what you think or feel because you don't want people to dislike you. Be who you are, especially if you're a content creator. If you are who you are, the right people will come. You don't need to be anybody else but you at all. Like, there's no point of being anybody else but yourself. You're actually doing yourself an injustice by getting on this app or any other app and being someone else to make other people happy. Walk in your truth, live in your truth, be you. The right people will love you for you just being you. I just want to spin a block really quick on what I said about not telling me what to post on my page. I'm saying you can suggest things, I don't mind that, but demanding me to post something on my page is insane to me. That's all I'm saying. Regardless, this is the palette that I used by Huda Beauty. It's Ice Nude. This is the color that I used, along with these two colors as the shimmers, and this glitter is by MAC. I'm going to tag this palette down below, so shop the shopping cart. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye for now.